I would choose Hong Kong.
Beijing.
Wuhan.
Kunming. Personally, I like rose.
Blossoms,
Camellia.
lotus.
China has a vast territory and abundant resources, with a wide variety of beautiful flowers. Our ancestors have long had a tradition of using flowers to represent the spirit. City flower is a symbol of a city, a carrier of people's emotions and a reflection of city culture. We can find out the cultural value of a city through city flowers. Let's listen to what they say.
The most favorite city I've been, my most favorite city is Wuhan.
Okay, I think the best city in China is Beijing. It doesn't mean the other city are no good, but I like Beijing more as compared to other cities.
I've been to many cities. I think I like the best Shenzhen. Shenzhen is the best.
If I were to choose a city that I would like the most in China, I would choose Hong Kong, because maybe Hong Kong gave me a feeling that maybe it's very dynamic and maybe a bit of vintage and energetic.
I think that city have a lot of young people and it feels very energetic. That's why I like Shenzhen.
If I choose only one word, then I ask heart. Heart is the word which I choose for this city, and I think Beijing is the heart of China.
I'm gonna spend a lot of time here, and for me it's like a very big jungle. It's full of trees and rivers.
Yeah, the flower that I like is cherry flowers, specifically Wuhan City, of course, the Wuhan University, and like the way it flourishes, it grows, and it looks very nice. Yeah.
Of course, the lotus flower is something that I probably will always connect to Wuhan, particularly because also the food. This is something I was not aware of before, and I've seen it here everywhere. I've tried it many times and I like it. And of course, when I look here with the plum, and I've seen recently the cherry blossom and the plum blossom times, this is certainly the two flowers that I will also in future connect to Wuhan.
Okay, for Beijing, I think the flower name is rose. Rose is the flower because rose make the connection between peoples and give the love among peoples, and I think that's why the rose is the best flower for Beijing. What I choose for Beijing, for rose in Beijing.
If I were to choose one for Hong Kong, I would choose lotus, because there's a saying goes like come out of the mud unsought, which is 出淤泥而不染 in Chinese. So maybe because Hong Kong, although it's a very bustling city, but it also has its own very romantic or very vintage vibes. So it's very similar to come out of the mud unsought.
I like the Nanjing plum blossom. I think it's really nice. It's also, like represent the wealth with virtue, and also for the symbolizing the winter, strength, purity, and coolness.
My favorite flower after that is this one, the Macau, for two reasons. One of them is because you cannot find this one in my hometown. So since I cannot find that, the shape of it is strange for me. I think I'm fascinated about it. The other reason is that once upon a time, very long time ago, I had a very old iPhone that the wallpaper on that was this flower, and that was so unique. So this is like a nostalgia for me.
Yes, the
Palm blossom is a sign of Wuhan, which I am living.
At first glance, it certainly would be again the lotus flower, because it has a very nice shape of the flower itself.
There are very, very beautiful flowers in all cities, but I just choose the city of Kunming, and the flower name is camellia flower, right? So actually the camellia flower is the beauty of, people are resilient and also the positive, sunny and cheerful. So it belongs, this flower, to positivity sides, the sides of the cheerful. So that's why I like this one. And this flower is also familiar or similar with from where I belong. So this flower is also familiar or similar with my home city as well in Pakistan.
Yes, I mentioned you that it's a common flower. Rose is common flower in our country. Particularly, I like this flower for it's also is a sign of love in my country.
Yeah, we also have, for my hometown, we don't have too many flowers because it's so cold there. But we still have some red roses in the springtime.
No. This is a clear note. Of course, we have specific flowers that carry special meaning, but really to relate them directly to certain cities, I think does not exist. Although there are some flowers that are certainly very popular for certain regions, like specific mountain flowers that only grow in the mountain areas of Germany, Austria and Switzerland, where we can directly connect it to a certain region.
We have very, very famous food and other stuff, but there is nothing like to symbolize it. We have an animal that represents our city.
So there are many things we can consider, like there are good places to attract. Maybe if I am talking about Beijing, so maybe the Great Wall is the one place where the people they attract to come to visit, and this is beside of the flowers.
Maybe not the flowers or so, but the Yangtze River. It's a big river that is connecting Wuhan all the way to the ocean, if I'm correct with geography. And of course the ocean means a wide, vast body of water. There's a lot of opportunities on it.
So in our country, Malaysia, we don't have a city flower for every state, but we do have a specific flag for every state and a representative animal. Like for me, my hometown, Malacca, we have a representative animals, which is a deer, and it also has a specific story behind it. It represents bravery.
Some of the bridges I've seen across the Yangtze River, certainly also for me personally a symbol, because bridges connect. They connect the two sides of a river, like bridges can also connect different parts in a country or different parts on the globe.
Maybe we're different people with different eyes or different languages. Maybe we're living in different cities with skyscrapers or small shops. But we're all searching for beauty, love, and happiness. We constitute our cities. Cities mold us. Why not pick up a flower and send it to your city to thank it for giving you a certain kind of life? Thanks for your watching.